Electricity consumers in St. Vincent and the Grenadines will see a fuel surcharge of $20.71 for the current billing period, the lowest since 2004. However, Thornley Myers, Chief Executive Officer of electricity provider Vinlec, also warned on Tuesday that while global oil prices have fallen, consumers must be prepared for when they rise again. The $20.71 fuel surcharge compares to $45.49 around this time last year. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, International Trade and Regional Integration is encouraging community groups, non-governmental organizations, and other organizations such as schools to apply for financial support from the New Zealand High Commission Fund. The fund offers to support small-scale, short-term community projects that contribute to the wider community. Beekeepers across St. Vincent and the Grenadines are being urged to safeguard their bee farms when the Ministry of Health conducts its fogging exercises to fight against the Aedes aegypti mosquito and the Zika viral illness. Senior Environmental Health Officer Danville Tony said with the increasing threat of the Zika virus across the Caribbean, the Ministry of Health here is beefing up its surveillance to guard against the virus. Take responsibility for your own mistakes. These were the words of Kimia Glasgow when asked by Master of Ceremony of the ECCB Youth-led Conference from St. Kitts.
Yes, you should trust people. I will never say not to, but you have to be very careful. Keep your eye on your business and, don't blame other people, because I think I was as equally responsible for the situation. I say take responsibility and just move forward. You will always make mistakes, but if you look at mistakes as an end as opposed to a beginning to something, as a growth experience, sometimes you end up spending too much time wallowing in self-pity. So that's my contribution.
Kimia Glasgow Designs Incorporated CEO Kimia Glasgow raised the questions at the ECCB conference as to why we cannot seem to reach into persons to pull out their desires for entrepreneurship and career goals.
As we grow up, people will inevitably ask you all, what do you want to be when you grow up? Your talents are fostered, but then when you become an adult, you are guided to take the safe way out. Find a job, not make a business. Luckily for me, growing up in Trinidad and attending schools that foster both academic and creative pursuits, and also having an aunt herself who became a fine artist and a goldsmith, I had role models. It is my firm belief that people with creative abilities have the ability to lead as entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are people who know how to harness opportunities for economic gain for themselves and for others. I often ask myself why, especially in the Caribbean, we have such a hard time accepting that someone with a gift for painting, music, design, and such can turn it into a successful business.
Glasgow was the featured speaker from SVG at the conference. Heat is on. The St. Mary's RC is gearing up for their sports day. Take a look.
Okay, now on Sports Day, we have more events than what we have here today. There would be sack racing, tug of war, we would be having teachers race, parents race, we would be having 100 meters, and they are in all categories. Under 10, under 11, over 11. And so we have from kindergarten to grade 6 competing on that day. So feel free, come, it's exciting. Participate with us on Sports Day. Parents, listen out and come.
We take a small break here and return with more local news.